Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to Sabi's Delics and welcome back to yet another amazing recipe. On this video, I want to show you a simplest way to make spring roll sheets and samosas sheets or wrappers. This is a simple method. We are not going to need a dough. I'm going to use butter in two different ways. We don't need rolling pin. We're just using a liquid, a butter. So stay tuned and watch the video up to the end. And if you are clicking my video for the first time and you find this kind of content useful, kindly consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up. Well, I've assembled all my ingredients here. So let's just get started. I will use all-purpose flour, that is 1 cup, and some cornstarch, 1 tablespoon, and some salt. Then mix them. Then I'll add water gradually as I mix to form a batter. On this first method, this is the first method. This one I'm going to use a runny butter. Once you've gotten the right consistency, you need to sieve it so that you don't incur any lumps. That is the right consistency. In my warm pan, I'm going to scoop some butter and pour it, take it round, make sure the butter covers the pan, and if there is excess, just remove the excess one. Once it has started to dry, you will see the edges like popping up or started to dry off. Just flip it over. You can use your hands or even a spatula, though it's too hot, it's not easy to handle, so I would recommend you use a spatula and turn it over, then remove it. Look at it, it's dried well. Don't put a lot of butter because it will come out thick. If you find some holes, you can just drop some drops and it will fill up, just like mine. Flip it over and warm the other side too, and transfer it. Once it's done like that, transfer it into your plate where you sprinkle some flour, and make sure it's all covered with a kitchen towel so that it doesn't dry out. So we'll repeat this with all the butter. You can see how it's well done, and also make sure you are doing this on a low heat. You need a non-stick pan for this recipe, so get yourself some. Perfectly done. Flip it on the other side and we are done. So we are going to a second method. This second method, it's also butter, but now this one will be not so runny as the first one. It will be light and not thick. This other method, we're just repeating the same things. It's only that the consistency of this second method will be a bit different from the first one. In this one, I'm going to use a brush, a pastry brush. I hope you've noticed on this other batter, we did not add cornstarch. I'm going to use a non-stick. Actually, both of them, you need a good non-stick. Just sieve it again to remove the lumps. This is the right consistency. You can see my butter is not so runny, a little bit thicker than the other one. In my pan, I've already placed my griddle. I want it to warm a little, then I'll apply the paste using a pastry brush And as you can see, I'm applying it in circular motion and trying to fill wherever I'm seeing there's a hole, and apply it lightly, not unless you want a thicker one. Once it has started, the edges have started to pop up, just flip it pole pole, and then turn the other side also to get warm. Look at it, it's thin. We are going to repeat this, applying the butter on a circular motion, just like that. This is ready. It's taking less time, not even 1 minute, it's gone. And be very careful while doing this because it's hot and the steam is also coming out. And don't do this on a very hot pan. If you find your pan becoming too hot, turn off your stove or remove your pan or griddle, then let it cool, not so much, then take it back. Because if you apply this on a very hot pan, it will not come out nicely, it will dry. Just look at it. This is very easy. No more stress of those kneading dough and rolling pin. If you're in a hurry, grab this hack. Nice. Look at them, very fluffy. I hope at this point you've given me a thumbs up. And thanks so much for my new subscribers and returning subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You see the wrappers are very fluffy, foldable, and it's not tearing out. This is the one I use brush, and the other ones are for... Now I'm going to shape my wraps. I want samosas sheet here. I'm just removing the crust ones, the edges. Then I'll divide it into two to get some samosa strips. Just like that. And there we have the beautiful samosa strip. If you want to make spring rolls, you can use the square one and also the round one. So for this one, I'm shaping the square for spring rolls. And I think it's good to demonstrate a little bit how it's being wrapped. Just add your fillings, then apply some paste at the edges. Bring that other part, then push it back and roll it. Just roll it slowly, and there you have it sealed properly. When you're using this wrap, make sure the rough part is inside so that you will end up with a smooth outer part. Yeah? the way I've done. So this is the square for the spring roll. Apply the paste and roll it up. Now this is the samosa wrap. Applying the paste there, then bring that at the edge, and you have a pocket there. Add your fillings. Then tuck it in and seal with the paste. This paste is just water and some flour. Then make sure the edges are closed. Mm. You see how the wraps are folding easily. I hope by this time you've liked the video, and feel free to leave me a comment. It was nice having you around. Thanks for watching my video up to this end. I hope to see you in my next. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.